live stream for some American Truck Simulator, man, and give my thoughts on the C.o.p.pas. The C.o.p.pa. The C.o.p.pa, however you want to pronounce it. Give my thoughts on it. Everybody losing their mammoth fracking minds over a rule. It's just nonsense. Alright, Woodbury Chris Sanchez, man, what's good? What's my G? How you feeling, bro? Alright, my bad. My phone ringing. Ugh. Cranberries. Yeah, it's about to be cranberry time for sure. Alright, man. How my mic sounding, man? Is my mic sounding good? Is it too loud? Do I got any irritating background noise? I'm gonna try to pull this up on my pull it up on my laptop real quick. How you doing this morning, Chris, my G? Oh man, I hope my wife will come home and make something to eat because I want some eggs. Oh man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just give me 1 second. I just want to try to check my audio real quick. Check it out real quick. It's probably something I can turn down. Testing. All right. C.o.p.pa the G, man. What's good with you, homie? How you feeling, bro? Okay. All right, man. So, I spent all night last night, pretty much. Well, not all night last night. Pretty much since about 7 o'clock this morning. I seen I got the email like some weeks ago about changing the rules on YouTube for the videos for the C.o.p.pa law or C.o.p.pa rule/law. So you feeling all good, C.o.p.pa? That's what's up, Chris. Curtis, bro. So I went through YouTube and I just wanted to. First, I went and I watched the video, and like I said, like everybody else say, I advise you to just go and watch the video that YouTube put out on the C.o.p.pa law, and then go from there. But I'm gonna just talk about my personal opinion about the C.o.p.pa law and how I feel about it, and how I feel about everybody losing their damn mind, or you know what I'm saying, like tripping just because the C.o.p.pa law is Travis Burbank, man, what's good, bro? Because the C.o.p.pa law is finna be put in effect sometime I think in the next year. So let's talk about it, I guess. I can't remember exactly what it stands for, but I think it's like child online protection or privacy protection or something like that. So whenever you talking about kids, you know what I mean? Like, I think that that's the number one priority, and I think that that's what people should focus on when they think about the C.o.p.pa law/rule or rule/law. Now, is it a good idea? Yeah, it's the perfect idea. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's the perfect idea. Because I got kids, for one. And just because you don't have kids don't mean that you should be exempt from making content on YouTube or any platform that's not kid appropriate. And anytime you go to the movies, I mean, anytime you go to the store and you want to purchase something like a CD, or you want to purchase a CD, or what is wrong with my head tracker? Oh, there we go. Anytime you want to go to the store and purchase like a CD or something of some sort, it's always a parental advisory on it if it's got explicit language or something that kids not supposed to be able to hear. So you either got to have an adult buy it for a kid or the kid got to be over the age of 18 to buy it, right? And that's if you buy any movie, any DVD, CD, tape, whatever you decide to listen to, whatever. So that's all that YouTube is saying, is that if you make inappropriate videos, they're not saying that you can't make inappropriate videos. They're just saying that if you're gonna make them, be considerate to the fact that it's gonna be kids that might or have the potential to watch that video. And I know the first thing everybody is saying, well, it ain't my fault if a kid is watching my video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's not your fault if a kid watches your video on YouTube. But it still is your duty to label that video whatever it is, so that if somebody has a problem with it, you pretty much just backing yourself up to say like, hey, my video was labeled. If the kid can't read, then he probably shouldn't even be on YouTube in the first place. I'm not saying that he shouldn't watch it. I'm just saying maybe he shouldn't be picking his own videos. But that's the first thing that I felt like, you know what I'm saying? The first thing I thought about when I heard about the C.o.p.pa rule/law. Now, I seen a couple of videos with dudes talking about, man, they about to delete all of their videos, they switching to Twitch, and just, I mean, it's a bunch of videos out, and I'm surprised that everybody like that offended that YouTube is making this happen over kids. Now, most of them might be, I don't know if they adults, if they kids, I don't know what they are, but like I said, if you don't got kids, you know what I'm saying, you probably don't understand what's going on. And if you don't value a kid's learning process, then you probably are upset about what's going on. And trust me, I know it's gonna be some people out here that don't value the productivity. I mean the learning process of a kid. So keep in mind, there's gonna be people out here that's like that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That just don't care. They just feel like I should be able to do what I want to do, and you can do what you want to do. All you have to do is label your videos and your channel in the adult manner that it is. It's all kind of stuff that you can type in on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to label your video. The video itself, the content in the video, in your description on your video, you know what I'm saying, on the actual stream of your video, as y'all see what I'm trying to do. Now, I'm not saying that any of this stuff that I'm doing is gonna work. I'm not saying that it's 100% guaranteed gonna work, but I'm gonna do whatever it is that I guess I gotta do to adapt to whatever is going on here. But I wanted to go to my third opinion about what I feel about the C.o.p.pa rule/law. For some reason my chat keeps scrolling up, and I'm not I can't read the bottom of the chat. Travis Burbank. I know where truck ATL. Okay. So my third opinion about the C.o.p.pa rule/law is if you got kids, the reason why I feel like that C.o.p.pa, why YouTube got fined all of that money from C.o.p.pa is because if you ever went through YouTube, if you got kids and you ever like let your kid have, you bought them a tablet and you want them to use it, so they use the tablet and they watching YouTube and you hear them watching a kid video and it's kid stuff going on, they laughing, they playing, and then all of a sudden you hear out the corner of your, of your peripheral hearing, you feel what I'm saying, like you hear something say shit or fuck or damn or or something like that, and you be like, wait a minute, I thought he was in there watching Batman. You know what I mean? If you don't have kids and you ain't never heard that, and then it's not even, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do think that it's a bad idea for my kid to hear cuss words, and I don't want them to hear cuss words, but I sometimes happen to curse myself, so I can't making it a big deal for him just because, because of that, right? So when he hears it, it's not the point of him hearing it because he don't know what the hell they talking about anyway. It's when they repeat it and they don't know what they're saying, and then I have to not chastise my kid, but I have to say something to my kid, and I have to boost his learning process, up to an adult learning process of the words of curse words. Then you're just informing this kid about stuff that really that's not even supposed to be in his mind at that point in time, or for him to be using the language. Kids automatically know that they're not supposed to say exactly what their parents say, because when you tell them for the first time, hey, don't say that, they usually tend to like stick, shy away from saying whatever it is that you said. But when they hear it on a cartoon video or animated video or a video game it is that they like to watch or whatnot, it takes it to another level because they feel like whatever they're watching, if it's okay for them to watch it, then it's okay for them to say it. And that's the problem that C.o.p.pa had with YouTube in that sense. If you ever watch YouTube and you go through and you see they got SpongeBob, they'll play SpongeBob like all night for like 48 hours, right? And if you ever read the comments, I don't know if anybody ever then went through and read them comments on you gotta take my Kenworth. Come on over here and get this. Come on over here and get this shotgun pointed at you. This American Truck Simulator shotgun right in the tailpipe. Put your face right there so I can. But yeah, I mean South Park is not a kid. It's not a kid cartoon, but it's an animated cartoon. So if you ever listen to like I said, read the comments that people be making in these kid videos, and then if you ever watched, just like I said, say you pull up Barney and your kid is watching Barney, then all of a sudden from him watching Barney it just skips to him watching Barney, but it's adult commentated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though the adult content maker that made that content probably wasn't aiming exactly for a kid and for a kid to see it, the fact that it wasn't labeled in the first place, you know what I'm saying, which, like I said, I don't know how good YouTube is on categorizing their videos, but all that they saying is that if at least it was labeled, they can put it in a category at this point in time to say that this is an adult video and it should not be popping up on the view site for kids to be watching, or that kids watch. Okay, I thought I picked the load already. Where is it at? So everybody is losing their mind. There you go, Trav. So everybody is losing their mind over this whole C.o.p.pa situation when it's really not that big of a deal. And it's only gonna mean something to the people who don't care about kids watching, being able to watch YouTube in a healthy, safe environment, or a platform, I should say, that they should be able to. I mean, you're an adult and you can read. You know what you want to watch and you know what you want to go to. You know what you want to watch and what you don't want to watch. So if you get to pick the things that you want to watch and be okay with it, then the kids should be able to do the same thing. Okay, I could have swore I just picked the load already. I don't know where it's at though. Oh, it's up in the building. There you are, you bloody bloke. I mean, it's just that simple though. Do I dislike the fact that they making the rule? No, I don't dislike it. I agree with it. But if they're talking about being tedious at the fact, and this is what everybody is, you know, making a big fuss about, but what about my videos previous? You can mark all of your videos. You can go back into your settings and mark all of your videos, mark the audience that you want to see those videos. They already made a feature that you can go in and do that. So you can start there. As far as labeling, you know what I'm saying? Like if you label your video, then it makes it just that easy for YouTube to see it and say, yes, this is an adult video. People was worried about, well, what if I want to play Mario? Or what if I want to play, you know, a kid game, Kirby or whatever the hell kids play these days? What if I want to play that and I want to fuss and I want to cuss? Well, you probably not going to be able to do that, even if you label the video. Because for one, like I said, it's kid oriented. And any video that has anything to do with kid orientated content is going to be labeled a kid. Now, I'm not saying if you play Mario that you're gonna get banned, or you know what I'm saying, they're gonna do something to your channel or nothing like that, because adults like Mario. But if you're going to play Mario, I would highly suggest you label the video adult content, viewer discretion advised, or whatever it is that you want to say on your video to let people know that this is an adult video. I'm not saying that YouTube is going to stand for that and that they're going to go by that, but I think that that's a way that you can help fight your case against saying that, hey, you know, I didn't make this video for kids. On the other hand, if you do make videos like Mario Brothers or whatever, whatnot, or whatever they deem kid friendly, if you make videos like that, I probably would suggest you just find another video game, you know what I'm saying, to play, just to stay in the safe zone, you know what I'm saying, about YouTube. I mean, there's plenty of adult games that you can play, you know what I'm saying, and still have your YouTube channel and still play Mario and all of that good stuff at the same time. Secondhand, if you do play Mario games or kid games or whatever, whatnot, just refrain from using adult language, and make sure that you have moderators in your channel that can moderate the adult language that they that do come through the chat, so that it's not seen. You know what I'm saying? If it's dealt with by the content creator, and they got, like I said, it's all ways. They got all kind of ways. They got YouTube chat bots. They got moderators. They got your own. You got your own eyes. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, abide by the rules of YouTube, or respect the kids is basically what they're saying. Respect the kids, and you won't have a problem. It's just as simple as that. If you the person that feel like that you can, I guess, slide past the rules or whatever, whatnot, then take your chances. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I mean, there's nobody saying that you can't do it. Nobody said that you can't try it until, you get busted. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you're going to get busted. I'm just saying that if you value your channel and you value the work that you put into your channel, then maybe you should do a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And think about the people that's watching your channel. I don't want to lose my channel, to be honest with you. I mean, if I did lose it, if I did lose it, I probably wouldn't move to another platform or nothing. I probably wouldn't move to another platform. I would just give up on streaming or whatever, whatnot. Or I'll probably stay with YouTube, but I would probably create a different channel if they allow me to. I'll probably just create a different channel, and then I would just make sure that I refrain from kid content. And once everybody figures out what's labeled kid content, which it should be self-explanatory to most people, it should be self-explanatory that what's kids content. You don't see me playing Jigglypuff games. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they could say that American Truck Simulator was kid oriented, but like I said, I labeled my video. I labeled it. I took all the little precautions that they allowed me to take inside of the settings of YouTube. I've put a banner up on my YouTube channel. I've put it in the description. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably gonna start putting like rated R on the description itself. You know what I mean? Just so that I can try to show YouTube that I'm cool with the C.o.p.pa law, because like I said, anything that's got something to do with protecting the minds of innocent children, I think that in my forefront of my mind, I'm with that. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm a pro advocate of kids not hearing cuss words and them not, but I agree with it when it comes to the world. What I do is what I do, and I'm not saying that should make it okay. I'm just saying that what I do is what I do. What the world does, you know what I'm saying, I think it takes everybody, you know what I'm saying, to try to step forward and do something when it's got something to do with the public. And YouTube is public. Any social platform, and it's got the word social in it, is probably public, if it don't say otherwise. So just abide by the rules. That's all you got to do. You don't have to delete your channel. You don't have to delete your YouTube or nothing like that. You just got to simply go through. Babe, did you say something to me? What happened? What happened? Oh, she pissed. But yeah, just abide by the rules. Because like I said, it's not that YouTube is trying to cut anybody out. It's not that YouTube, I think, is trying to shut anybody out. But if you are that person that don't, like I said, that you don't care, you just feel like kids need to be better monitored by their parents or whatever, whatnot, then you might be affected by whatever YouTube and whatever this C.o.p.pa thing is about to unfold as. And that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Because if you're gonna be a content creator, you know what I'm saying, you are the content creator. You're responsible for whatever content is in your video, your YouTube, or whatever, whatnot. If you cussing in your video, then you need to put on there you cussing in your video. You know what I mean? Or if YouTube don't want everybody to cuss anymore, we'll find that out too. You know what I mean? Because if you cuss in your video and they strike it or whatever, and I don't think that that's what they're trying to do. I think that they're just saying that if your video is adult appropriate, I mean not kid appropriate, then you need to label your video not kid appropriate, so that when a parent does see it, they can flag it. And it's gonna be a lot of parents out there flagging videos, you know what I'm saying, that's actually not kid appropriate if it's in the category of videos that kids are watching that's inappropriate. Like I said, I've heard my kid personally watching YouTube, and I've heard the tablet, you know what I'm saying, or whoever the content creator is, cussing, fussing, and then like I said, did I take immediate action on it? I felt like no, because I mean it's YouTube, and that's, you know, that's what, of course I said something to him, and you know what I'm saying, I probably changed the video, but not, you know, understanding that he don't know what the hell they saying, you know what I'm saying, he don't know what they saying at all. But then when he says it, when he repeats it, you know what I'm saying, like that's what should make any human being understand that, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, it probably ain't cool to relate that type of language in kid videos together. I mean, what, you, like I said, I mean, I'm thinking in my head, like, what person would even do that? But like I said earlier, it's people out here that just don't care about the growth of kids mentally, you know what I'm saying, as far as the public goes. People feel like when they say public, that mean I can do whatever it is because it's the public, you know what I mean? And it's, how can you really argue with that? I mean, a person want to do what he want to do, you know what I'm saying? You really can't stop him. But YouTube is saying, yo, we gonna stop your ass. Well, I'm trying to refrain from cussing. It might help me a little bit, maybe. Oh my God, my wife is don't pay no attention. That's the GPS, she tripping. But, you know, it might help me, you know what I'm saying, to refrain from my cussing habit, you know what I mean? So I kind of like the idea. I'm not even gonna front, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like the idea. I'm not saying that, you know, I agree with YouTube if they gonna be on some malicious, you know, intent to stop people's channels and stop creators from creating their content. I don't agree with that if that's what they plan on doing, but I'm trusting in my mind that if I heard the video the way that I heard the video, which, like I said, if y'all haven't went through and watched the video for the C.o.p.pa law or C.o.p.pa/rule law, then y'all should go watch the video, you know what I mean? And when I say watch it, I don't mean just skim through it, like actually listen to what the lady is saying, you know what I mean? And then there's other videos, you know, of people pretty much explaining to everybody or trying to get everybody to, like, you know, pipe down a little bit about the whole situation. And I'm trying to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't see how everybody got whatever they got out of this whole C.o.p.pa thing in the first place. Like how they feel they gotta delete their videos and they channel is finna be under attack or whatever, whatnot. Then again, like I said, if you are one of those people that have kid content on your channel, like you play video games that mostly a kid plays, you know what I mean, then yo, you gonna have to tighten up a little bit, bro. That's just all it is to it. You just gonna have to tighten up a little bit. Yeah, man. You know what? I forgot. I was busy watching YouTube channels. I was busy watching them YouTube channels when you was texting me yesterday. I fell asleep watching them actually. I'm gonna have to go by there, man, and check out your channel, dog, or check out your video, my G. Yeah, I got some plows on the back of this thing. What? Man, dude, don't look. Hold on. Let me see what this dog got real quick. No problem. Oh, man. Chicken sandwiches.
I didn't forget.
Yes, you did.
First of all, don't open till 10. Second of all, I'll go when I get up.
Oh, man. All right, y'all, my bad. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. That sounds good. I got some flavored oatmeal in there. Last time I ate some oatmeal, it gave me heartburn. But yeah, man, like I said, about this whole C.o.p.pa thing, man, like, it's not a big deal. I wish everybody would stop making. I mean, it is a big deal. I'm sorry, it is a big deal, but it's not a big deal as far as everybody in YouTube and their content. Because if you think about it, man, they got some ads out there that's not kid friendly. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know what I mean, like y'all, like YouTube content creators are the only ones, you know what I'm saying, that got to do some real work and, you know what I'm saying, on their platform. So just be mindful, you know what I'm saying, that, like I said, it is kids and it is people that's gonna watch your channel, and let it be, you know what I'm saying, like I said, an adult's decision as far as a kid goes as to what it is that they watch. But do your part to label your video so that YouTube can do their part in separating your video from the rest of them. Because think about it like this. YouTube could be saying the opposite. They could be saying that they're gonna demonetize content that's not kid oriented. You gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, like what could be happening here. What if they demonetize people's videos that weren't kid friendly? Then that will force you to, you know what I'm saying, basically make all of your videos kid friendly. And they not even doing that. So I don't know why everybody is fussing and making a big deal out of it, because like I said, it should be that way for the kids. It should be the way that they're trying to make it right now, for content creators to be responsible for their own content that they upload or whatever. Oatmeal cream pies. Now there you go. All right, Trav, man. Star Crunch, man, I ain't had one of them. In ages. Star Crunches are delicious, man. I mean, they get to be a little annoying after you eat so many of them, but man, woo. My favorite Little Debbie is strawberry Swiss rolls. I can't get enough of them. I got one in the box in there. I would have two, but my wife had to take one of them to lunch. She know how I feel about my strawberry Swiss rolls. She lucky she my wife. I should have stopped off. I better stop off here and go to sleep. I forgot I got a long trip. Oh, don't tell me they're not gonna let me off. I should have got off way back there. Hey, she just gonna pull all the way on out there with. Reaper berry oatmeal nuclear cereal. Yeah, I ain't even know. I ain't even know I took this long trip. Hold on, man. I gotta let my dog out real quick. right, my bad, y'all. I was trying to eat them Lay's potato chips. I needed a little snack. I didn't want to be munching all in y'all ears, so I had to mute that microphone. Big Ryan, man, what's good with you, bro? Oh man, I appreciate you, Ryan, bro. Drama, man. What's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? Oh man, you got a tooth pulled out your head, boy. Man, I know everybody hate the dentist, boy. You gotta hate the dentist. You gotta have a love-hate relationship with the dentist. Oh, just the cleaning. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you gotta have a love-hate relationship with the dentist. Cause boys, as much help as it might do your mouth, man, that shit hurt. Shit, don't let them have to do it. One of them deep cleanings. Boy, that lady got a death wish in that little minivan. Oh, you little stupid son of a. You stopped up here for. It's light. All right, y'all. So back to my conversation about this whole COPA thing. My bad for that little break, man. I kind of had like a little headache going on, but it's starting to go away now though. But yeah. So I don't think that content creators should be mad at YouTube. If anything, they should be mad at other content creators. because that's the reason why YouTube got fined in the first place. I mean, YouTube probably got fined for their own actions and probably not taking responsibility for what was going on. But I kind of look at it in the sense of saying, like, you know, you got to look at it like this. Like, who would think that a person would take a kid's video and, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like, commentate to it. And when I say a kid's video, I'm talking about like kid videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about the adult cartoons. I don't know why my oh, I know why. It's because my window is open. My track IR having a hard time picking up. I'm gonna have to just close that window, or my curtain, not my window. But take a kid video, and when I say, like, I'm not talking about adult cartoons or nothing like that, but I mean like kid cartoons, and then voice them over with adult content or adult language or whatever. I'm not saying that there's not people out here that should be able to do it, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least label the video, you know what I mean, so that it goes into a certain archive or a certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain category of videos. Because YouTube is the one that got fined, you know what I mean? Think about it. It could be people, it could be y'all. I feel like that, you know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, just like they threaten people and saying, well, YouTube will fine you for, you know, some thousands of dollars for making content like that. Then they should find the YouTube creators that actually got that kind of content out there. Hillbilly, man, what's good with you, my brother? Say kids shows for kids, not petty files. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, it's the content creator's responsibility in the content that they put out for them to label it accordingly. You know what I mean? And like I said, I know I can definitely probably guess the reason why they got fined. And it's because of all of those YouTube videos of kid videos with all of these people in there in the chat talking about, man, they talk about, oh man, yo, they be in there cussing. Man, I don't just be cussing, they just be disrespecting women, disrespecting any and everything in them SpongeBob videos. I remember watching SpongeBob because I like SpongeBob. I do, you know what I'm saying, and I'm an adult, but that's not the point. I remember watching SpongeBob because my little favorite episode was on when they be like, "What's it to you?" But my little favorite episode was on, but I didn't even pay attention to the chat. And man, I looked in that chat, man. Oh my God, man! If anybody's kids was in there, they would have been offended. If my kid had been in there, I would have been offended. So I can see why they got fined, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of videos. If y'all watch late night, man, it'd be a lot of videos of people showing kid cartoons, but it don't be nothing but adults in there. Well, I can't say if they be adults or not, because some of them probably be kids too talking like that. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of videos like that, man, and it's a lot of videos out here of kid content with people, you know, voicing it over. Hold on, y'all. I gotta shut my curtain real quick, man, cause it's bothering this truck IR. It's a lot of kid content out here with people voicing over it with adult language and just doing a lot of inappropriate stuff. I know, Kelly, man. What's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? And I feel like that's the reason why they getting cracked down on so bad, because of the YouTube creators. It's not YouTube that's doing all this, it's the creators, man, that's doing all of this. If people would stop taking advantage of the YouTube platform by just doing, disrespectful stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when it come to kids, man, it's just no room for exceptions. If everybody else gotta abide by those rules, if the movies gotta abide by those rules, if people that make music, if they gotta abide by their rules when they selling content or making content, whenever they decide to sell it or put it out into the public, if it is labeled explicit language, or you know what I'm saying, a rated R movie, if they have to label their stuff, why shouldn't a person on YouTube? And that's all that they saying, is just label your content. You know what I mean? Don't make them have to come out. If they gotta come out and do the work, what they basically saying is, if they gotta come out and do the work, your shit might get banned. Excuse my language. But you know what I'm saying, your channel might get banned, or your video might get blocked. If they gotta come out and do the work. So what they saying is, like I said, label your video accordingly. If it's not a kid-friendly video, then don't label it a kid-friendly video, and don't not label it a kid-friendly video if it's not. Now, like I said, I'm not a YouTube expert on none of this, so I don't know exactly what it is that they plan on doing. Just like I don't know where these what's the names is getting dropped off at either. Where we going with this? Well, where do it go? I don't even see where it goes. Did I pick this? I thought I picked the spot for it to go already, didn't I? You said they got Dalton. They said his YouTube is permanently. That's crazy. I was gonna tell him the other night when he was streaming, like, bro, you better chill out. I gotta go through my videos and finish marking them all audience appropriate. Oh, I never marked the spot to drop it at. That's why. How you find out Dalton channel got banned? You said what? Showing adult private parts, like what? When did he do that? Oh, it go over there. Right. That's crazy. That ain't funny, man. But yo, like, some people just ain't cut for YouTube, man. My man said showing private body parts. I remember when he was using the N word. I remember that. I'm glad I don't remember whenever he was showing the man, what is going on with my 4 days ago? I kind of figured Dalton channel was gonna get banned though. He said somebody sent him pictures and he showed them on stream with no regards. See? I bet you he over there mad. I bet you he probably mad at YouTube. I don't know why he mad at YouTube. Like I said, I don't know why anybody is mad at YouTube. How am I late? Oh, because I had to stop and go to sleep. I forgot I had to stop and go to sleep. But, you know, I don't know why anybody mad at YouTube. They said that they sent the email out. I got the email. I was looking at it. I sat there and read it all last night and read through all of the I sat there and read through like the whole privacy the new rules and regulations. I sat there and read the whole thing last night, and some of it I understood and some of it was just common sense, you know what I mean, to me. Like I said, it's still not certain. I'm still not certain exactly what YouTube is planning on doing, you know what I'm saying, about how they label, you know, kid videos. But like I said, I think it's self-explanatory, man. Kid videos are kid videos. You know what I mean? Kid content is kid content. Why do they keep on giving me these plows? I don't want to take any more plows. But yeah, kid content is kid content. Hey Sanchez, my G. Just because, just for future references, man, just try to hold back, man, on the cussing and shit until we figure out exactly what YouTube planning on doing when they talk about labeling kids. I'm not saying you can't, but for right now, you know what I'm saying, like, just be mindful, you know what I'm saying, of the cussing and the foul language until we find out what's going on, you know what I'm saying, exactly with YouTube. Once we find out what's going on with YouTube, if, like I said, if what I'm doing is, you know what I'm saying, appropriate and it work for YouTube, then, you know what I'm saying, then, like I said, then we can open house, you know what I mean, cussing and talk like how we've been doing. But just for right now, in this 1 month, since we know for sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, that YouTube is might be on a war path, you know what I'm saying, with with what people is doing in their streams or whatever, whatnot. Because like I said, who knows? Who knows? Can they label American Truck Simulator a kid game? Yeah, why not? It's a video game. And I mean, in a certain type of sense, you know what I'm saying? Only kids play video game in a certain type of sense. You know what I mean? That's maybe YouTube might be looking at it like that. Maybe. You know what I mean? You never know. But for right now, like I said, for what it's worth, for what my channel for the work that I yeah, I did that for mine too. I did that for mine too. Not all of them. I haven't done all of them yet because y'all know I got a lot of live streams. I gotta go through there and delete some of them because there's a lot of them in there that really don't have no views to them or nothing. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a thorough sweep of my. I'm gonna do a thorough sweep of my YouTube channel so I can see what all kind of content I got on there and delete the ones that I don't want. But like I said, I don't think that they targeting. I don't think that they targeting creators. I think that they more or less targeting people who don't like Hillbilly said, who got a disregard to the fact that kids might watch your channel. Man, I think I got a trailer. I think I got a trailer. I can't remember if I bought one or not. Yep, I do. I got a flatbed. Oh no, you good, Sanchez. I ain't tripping, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it's a good thing that they doing it. You know what I'm saying? If people lose their channels, though, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna suck. You know what I mean? But hey, you gotta think about YouTube, man. They the ones that got fined 100. You know what I'm saying? It was 150,000, 150 million, or whatever. I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot of money. So you gotta think about how they feel. You just losing the channel. You know what I mean? Like they actually losing millions. You know what I mean? But the question is, do you think that that's gonna detour people from making those? You know what I'm saying? Those explicit kid cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Like or labeled videos. Do you think it's gonna discourage them at all? I don't really think so. I think it's just because it's always gonna be messed up people in the world, man. It's always gonna be messed up people in the world. People that think messed up and everything. I mean, I think it's just a start, though. I think it's a start, and they're gonna have to make some examples out of some people in order to get the point across. Like I said, me for one, I think that my channel is definitely one of the channels that they will probably look at and be like, oh hell nah. Cause I got some videos, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a few videos that I know dang on will YouTube gonna be like, nope. He said fine $42,000 and lose your YouTube channel. All right, y'all, hold on. Give me a second real quick because it's 10 o'clock. I gotta run my garbage out to the curb. I had to get it all ready earlier before I started the stream. Y'all give me a quick second real quick. My bad. Gotta get that garbage out though. Yeah. I said $42,000. I'm like, man, yo, how many? I was like, how many channels did they have to go through to figure it was $150 million lawsuit? I was like, that's crazy. I wonder if Dalton gonna make another YouTube channel. I don't even know what to say here, Billy. You gonna have to, man. Your fingers really ain't working today, is it? You might wanna erase that and rewrite it again. That don't sound too good, my G. I don't know what exactly it is that you saying, but. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, man, yo. Alarm. Man, I swear I'm gonna start using this hat tracker. Ah, you dirtbag. Your speed limit 45 miles an hour. a good day. Oh, way over there. Let me go out here and let this. I gotta let my dog in real quick. Ah, my bad, y'all. Ah, I missed my turn. Messing around outside the cab. Shit, GameStop stores is closing down. I ain't heard of that. Yeah, man, I guess it's time to find something else to play, man. I think I done took these loads already. I just wanted to give my opinion on this whole C.o.p.pa thing. I gotta get in my channel and review some more get in here and do some more editing on my what's the name. Nah, Trav. I mean, I got your. I'm subscribed to your channel, my G. I'm already subscribed to your channel. I got the bell notifications on. That's what your. That's what your. That's what your notification bell is for, my G. I'll say this, Trav, man. Like, if you want to get more subscribers on your channel, my G, you might want to try the live stream. Try going live, because just uploading videos. I mean, I'm not saying your channel won't grow uploading videos, but it's gonna take a long time. Like, it's gonna take a while, because it's not like you can interact like with a video with your video. Or what you can do is just go live. What is it called? Oh, you probably don't even have that yet. But like I said, man, you probably want to go live, man, or do you some live streaming to try to build your channel up, man, and get you more subscribers. Yeah, Chris Sanchez say FS19. FS19. I gotta figure out what map I'm gonna play on FS19, man, cause oh nah, I ain't falling asleep. Shit, I've been asleep all night. I gotta figure out what map I want to play, man. Because man, every time I play on a different map on Farm Sim 17, like I get tired of it quick because sometimes like it's like the map seem like it be having like laggy issues to it. He said, "Thanks for the logs. You can have them damn logs." Excuse my language. You can have them logs, man. Oh yeah, man. I gotta get this game on console. You gonna make me go and get me an account. But then I had to buy the game. I ain't doing that. That's the only reason why I ain't switched. Why I ain't got the game on console because I got it on PC already. I just don't see no reason to have it on both because you can't play them both at the same time. Well, I guess you can. I can, but I ain't finna do that. That'd be weird. All right, man. So it's the next game's Gold Rush Farm Sim 19. Everybody, it's a couple people watching now, man. If I can get y'all to hit that like button, man, for your boy 5150, man. Y'all remember, if you got a YouTube channel, do not be discouraged because of the C.o.p.pa law or the C.o.p.pa slash rule law or the C.o.p.pa rule slash law. Don't be discouraged by it, man, because it's only letting you know the obvious is that if you are a YouTube creator and you make content that pertains to kids with adult language or explicit photos or whatever it is that don't have anything to do with kids, YouTube will be taking action upon your channel if it's not marked or if it's not labeled correctly. So if you have content before they came out with this rule slash law, you need to go and make the appropriate changes. Go to settings, click on your videos, click on the video that you need to edit, go to audience and change the audience to not for kids. Then go to your channel and go to settings and change your channel to not for kids. Other additional ways to labeling your video is you can do what I did and put a parental advisory post or a picture or whatever it is that you got to do. You can put that up there and see if it helps. I don't know if this is going to help my channel or not, but I'm just trying to take my precautions as to let people know that this is not a channel for kids. This is not a channel for Tinker Bop and Tweedly Doo. You know what I mean? Like we might get into some deep conversations. We might get into some cussing, some fussing, and everything else. So hopefully YouTube can respect that, and I can respect YouTube's wishes by labeling my videos accordingly. You can even put a rated R or something, you know what I'm saying, on your video just so they know. That's what they should do. They should just make people put rated, you know what I'm saying, like rated logos in the title. And if you put rated logos in the title, you know what I mean, then it should automatically be categorized, you know what I'm saying, as what rating it is and where it should be at. So that's what I think people should do. But I don't know. So trust me, it is weird. It's way better on computer. I don't know, C Dub, my G. Cause I started out on console. I started Farm Sim out on console. I think on 2000. I can't even remember what year that Farm Sim was, but I started out on console, man. So I know the grind. That's why I be having so much trouble playing Farm Sim on PC, is because I'm used to the grind. But when you got the opportunity to like cheat and, you know what I'm saying, and do all this extra stuff that you wouldn't be able to do on console, it confuses your mind, you know what I'm saying. And my mind is real confused when it comes to playing Farm Sim, because one minute I'm doing something, the next minute, you know what I'm saying, it seemed like like I'm doing something wrong, or you know, I don't know. So I fly through farm sim maps like it ain't nobody else's business. But I feel you though. All right, so it look like everybody talking some farm simulator. Farm simulator. All right. Well, let's go ahead, man, and get it in then. Farm simulator. I was thinking Gold Rush. I think I'm probably gonna play Gold Rush though, cause I was in the middle. I'm up to like I think I got like 5 more buckets to fill up on Gold Rush before I turn in my gold. I was playing it last night, or I was playing it the night before last, and I was like, man, I'm almost there, dude. I did so much digging, man. Oh my god, it just was like crazy. I had to hurry. I fell asleep digging, but I've got pretty much a truckload. I got a truck full of buckets, full buckets of pay dirt that I wanna cash in on. So like I said, I don't know, I might do Gold Rush. I'm trying to debate on what farm, what map to play on. Y'all said y'all on what? Y'all on Lone Oak. That's what I was finna do. I wanna load my Lone Oak map back up. But I wanna start my Lone Oak over. I wanna start it over. Because I placed the shed down on Lone Oak and it wouldn't let me smooth the ground back out where I put the shed at, and I was kinda mad at that too. So yeah, that's what I might do, y'all. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Doggish is mad. Hey, you know what? That's what I'm about to do. I keep forgetting that I got a whole nother map in there that I need to go in there and play on. I forgot about that map that I started. Oh well. All right, well, I'm gonna figure out which one of them I'm gonna play, and then y'all just come back, man, and holler at your boy, man, when I get back, yo. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Dog is 5150. Everybody, it's been